Hi friends, welcome. Today we are doing another Thrive unboxing video for you. And I always joke that unboxing videos kind of feel like Christmas. You know, every time I do a subscription box order, whether it's with Thrive Market or it's Young Living, I feel like when the order comes, I somewhat remember what I ordered, but I somewhat forgot, and it's a little bit like Christmas, which is totally appropriate since it's December when I am unboxing our monthly Thrive order for you right now. So this one, actually, I am missing one item that I will fill in that we ended up having to order separately because the one that we did order was out of stock. So I will get to that in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and dive right on in. So this is actually already open. Our order arrived yesterday and we were out of this coffee. We were not out of coffee because that would just be horrible. But this is my husband's absolute favorite coffee. And this is the Thrive Market French Roast. It is organic, it is single origin, it is low in acid. I don't see it being labeled low in acid. However, I will tell you I'm very sensitive to a lot of coffees, and I do really well with the Thrive Market one because it is so well roasted. And yeah, we love their caffeinated, we love the decaf, so delicious. We had gotten some, I don't remember which blend it was. I think maybe the Viennese blend or something like that was on sale a couple months ago, and it was good, but the French roast is our favorite. And so this came in and my husband literally picked it up and hugged it like this. So we're very happy to have our giant thing of coffee back. And then, woo, we have a 3-pack of almond milk. This is the unsweetened almond milk. No junk in this stuff. It's wonderful. My husband uses it for his coffee, and then because we're working him through a dairy sensitivity and hopefully on the way to healing from that, I'm using that in some of our breakfast casseroles and things as well. And then we have King Arthur whole wheat flour, organic whole wheat. Now, if you guys have been following along unboxing videos for any amount of time here on my channel, you know I love einkorn flour, especially the whole einkorn berries. And some of you, thank you so much, last month were giving me hints as to where to find some einkorn berries because they've been a little tricky in 2020. However, I'm stepping backwards just a little bit because I've had very inconsistent results. We live on the Front Range of Colorado, which means altitude plays in a little bit into baking, and the humidity fluctuates a lot. Very frequently we'll have low humidity days, but then randomly it'll be really humid. And so that changes the way that, you know, you bake bread and bread rises and everything works together. So I'm very excited because I just purchased recently the Art of Homemaking bread course from the Homesteading family from Carolyn. And I had learned a lot in her free course, and I was like, you know what, I'm investing. I want consistent results with my bread, and I want to be able to get all the way back to my einkorn sourdough bread, but not have any bricks come out. So if you guys struggle with that too, be sure to head over to the Homesteading family. Carolyn has some tips over there on their channel that have been super helpful for me. But she recommends going back and starting with the very basics and getting used to that, and then building up to the healthier and healthier stuff. So I'm going to be starting this next week using the King Arthur whole wheat flour, and then also a little bit of white flour, which almost makes me cringe because of where we've been at on our journey of health and wellness, and just really engaging in real food and doing our best to get to the closest to get our food as close to how God created us to consume it as possible. And so einkorn sourdough, you know, an ancient wheat, sour leavened, easy to digest bread is my goal and what I've been working on, freshly ground, but we're gonna rewind so that it can actually be light and fluffy and sliceable too. So excited about that. And then bread flour is what is in our other order that should be arriving today. We had ordered some all-purpose, but that went out of stock because it's December and baking season. All right, let's keep going. We have a giant thing of coconut oil here, ethically sourced, organic, wonderful. We used to get it from Costco, but we're not Costco members anymore. I say that, however, when we need to get tires, we're planning to renew our Costco membership and get just a few things, because there are a few things that we buy from Costco that we have not been able to find elsewhere that are great deals and really well sourced as well. But the coconut oil, we love. Thrive has great price, and of course I use it for oil pulling in the mornings, cooking, and recently we just re-seasoned our cast iron skillet and our cast iron Dutch oven because I never seasoned them properly to begin with. I had no idea they should be like completely non-stick. So stripped them, re-seasoned them using some coconut oil in the proper process, and they're fabulous. So excited. All right, let's keep going. Keep going, keep going. Now, one of my goals is that we will be purchasing more in bulk and just more sustainably and better pricing as we go on. And so tea bags are one of those things that I'm like, we really need to get to loose leaf tea because it's so much cheaper to get the big bulk, but I haven't yet found where I want to purchase them from. If you guys have, if anyone has a favorite organic, well-sourced tea, loose leaf tea supplier, please pop it down below because I'm definitely interested in finding somebody to purchase that through. But right now we're getting the Thrive Market. Last month we ordered our first Thrive Market tea, and it's the Sancho Green Tea. Love it. It is phenomenal. So we went ahead and got their English breakfast and their Earl Grey as well. These are gluten-free tea bags. I know that was something I learned several years ago. You kind of have to pay attention to. Tea bags can contain a whole lot of things, but these are unbleached. There's no dyes or additives or anything like that. Organic, fair trade, non-GMO. So we have the English breakfast and the Earl Grey. And then raspberry leaf. This box got a little love in the shipping, but honestly, it's the only thing that was damaged in this order. So I feel like we're doing well. Doesn't impact the tea at all. And you guys have heard me talk about raspberry leaf before. This is one in particular that I would love to get in bulk because I drink raspberry leaf tea every day. It's so helpful for healthy hormones. I do a lot of other things for hormonal support, and I'll be sharing more of those coming up because I'm seeing really great results. And so I'll be sharing some more of those in the Girl Talk videos, my playlist. I think it's Girl Talk or Girl Stuff or something like that. Whatever my playlist is labeled. Check that one out. But organic raspberry leaf tea is delicious. And then we have organic molasses because I use this in my pizza crust. So we've got some more of that, and this is unsulfured, which is super important, fair trade, organic, etc., etc. And then we're almost to the end. We got, oh, I thought we got 2 of these. I have to check my packing slip. So I thought we ordered 2 things of yeast, just because I know yeast has been on and off in 2020, tricky to find. Again, maybe just the one is good though, because Carolyn was recommending in her course to get a big thing of yeast instead of in the packets, except the only one that they've had at Natural Grocers that's the big one is not the active dry, or no, it is active dry yeast, but it has like some other filler or additive or whatever in there. And so I did not want to purchase that one, but I know there's a bag of it that doesn't have that. So I need to find where to purchase those because the little packets get used up quickly. However, I'm hoping to move fast from the yeast to our sour leaven again. And then we have Hatch green chilies. Friends, I'm so glad to have these. One of my goals you're hearing a lot of goals. I have a lot of goals, a lot of dreams. Tell me, what are some of your food goals? I would love to hear. The Hatch green chilies are delicious. My husband is obsessed. I married a Texan man, And so he loves his green chilies. I'm making enchiladas with these actually this afternoon for recording this on a Saturday, and I like to prep the Sunday night dinner, so all that has to happen is it goes in the oven on Sunday night, and there's no dishes or anything after Sabbath. When we're heading into Monday, I can focus on getting my week planned out and just reviewing the week and confirming appointments and that sort of thing, instead of doing a lot of dishes over the weekend from Sabbath. So green chilies, what I was starting to say was that one of my goals with the green chilies is to actually learn to can them myself. So every year in Colorado anyway, and I know some other southwestern states, there are stands that pop up of hatch green chilies. And so you can buy them by the bushel. And I've always thought there's no way, because we'd have to freeze them. Well, I'm just learning about canning. I mean, I always knew you could can, but I'm learning the number of things you can. Can. Sorry, dancer reflex. For those of you that don't know, I am a trained dancer, and so there's still, you can take the girl out of the studio, but you can't take the dancer out of the girl. All right, is that we can and then put on our pantry and store without taking up refrigerator and freezer space, because we're in an apartment. We have a regular size refrigerator and freezer. There's not a ton of extra space there. And so to be able to keep things shelf stable opens up a whole lot more storage and a whole lot more opportunities to preserve things than I thought, and to have things. So, and hopefully within the next couple of years, if all goes as I hope, in 2021, we will be canning our own green chilies. However, it might not be till 2022. We shall see how quickly I get a hang of canning. But that is everything that is in this order, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like this video, comment below with any questions or comments that you have. Let me know your food goals and if you have any preservation goals or anything that you're learning. And yeah, I look forward to chatting with you guys here soon. Take care, friends. Bye.